5:30 here on your Sunday morning, looking live from downtown up towards Midtown at this hour. You see quiet skies here over Atlanta, and really it's going to be south and east of the city where we are watching for potentially some winter weather here through the morning hours. Through the overnight, the National Weather Service updated the winter weather advisory and expanded it further to the north on the eastern side of the city, but then also back off into the west to include Troup County and LaGrange. Anywhere in this purple shaded area, this is where you could see anything from a couple of flurries to even up to an inch of snow before all is said and done here through the morning hours. Technically, this goes until 1 p.m., but I expect everything that we're going to see today to conclude by 11 a.m. in terms of stuff falling from the sky. All right, here's our snow forecast now. You see from parts of northeastern Georgia, it's basically along the I-85 corridor where we have the chance for snow as we work our way here through the morning hours. Less than an inch in this darker shade of blue. Once you get down into the Macon area, that's where you're looking at the prospects of maybe a little more. But somewhere like Danielsville, Monroe, Covington, Eatonton, over towards Jackson and Greenville, that's where we're going to be looking for anywhere, again, from flurries to accumulating snow here through the morning hours. Future track hour-by-hour forecast shows you as we work our way in towards the 7, 8, 9 o'clock hour. There it goes. And into the afternoon, the sun will begin to come out. We're going to talk more about that, plus take a look at where things stand now on Fox 5 Live Viper. That comes your way here in a few minutes. Caitlin?
All right, a busy morning for you, Alex. And in Newton County, Fox 5's Marc Teichner is picking up. Our team coverage has the latest on what everyone's waiting for, and that is snow. Hey, Marc, how's it looking right now?
Yeah, still waiting for those flurries to start falling. Also waiting for the temperature to start falling. It's now 38 degrees here in the Covington. It's going to need to get a little colder, but we are expecting that to happen over the next couple of hours, and we're also expecting that moisture to come in. Just check the Fox 5 Storm Team app. It's saying probably about 6 o'clock or so. Hopefully, we'll start seeing some actual precipitation here in the Covington area. We'll have to see if that's the case, because it also tells me that it's raining right now, and as you can see, it is not. And it says that snow is going to probably continue to about 8:30. As far as accumulations, possibly up to 1 inch, and the key word there is up to 1 inch. So we're waiting to see if that snow does in fact happen. Also waiting for the snow is the folks at GDOT. Now, they have been preparing for this potential storm for a couple of days, and they have crews stationed really all over the state of Georgia because of the uncertainty with this forecast. One area, though, that they are certainly concentrating their efforts on is that central Georgia area. You heard Alex talk about where they're expecting more snow. We're talking about Macon, Warner Robins, Forsyth, Georgia. So they really are putting an awful lot of effort there. Now, you might be wondering, what are the folks here in Covington thinking about this potential snow? Well, we actually saw a woman in the last couple of minutes come running by through here. We talked with her. She does not expect it to snow. You're going to hear from her coming up at 6 o'clock. We'll see if she's right, or maybe if the weather forecast is right. But Caitlin, for now, back to you.
Thanks, Marc. And time to get a check on weather conditions in Putnam County. Fox 5's Llerena is there with the latest for us this morning. Good morning to you, Ray.
Good morning to you, Caitlin. And we just pulled up here in Eatonton, downtown Eatonton, not too long ago. But on the way here, we didn't really see a lot of GDOT salt trucks. As Marc mentioned, they've been focusing most of their efforts towards central Georgia, like Macon, Warner Robins area, as they do expect more accumulation here. Now, right before you got here, came to us, we did just start seeing a little bit of drops of rain, but it is still relatively warm for it to be snowing. I just checked the Fox 5 Storm Team app, and it says it's currently about 40 degrees where we are in Eatonton, and we are expecting some sort of snow at up to 1 inch, as Alex said. But the atmosphere has a long way to go before it starts snowing. And according to the Storm Team app, it looks like it's going to start potentially snowing over here in Eatonton probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning. So we're still quite a ways away from that, and we are expecting some sort of rain, maybe some icy mix in between that snow coming down. And it looks like, according to the Storm Team app, that snow will continue to fall until about 10 o'clock this morning. Now, Georgia Power is also preparing for this. They were talked to Fox 5's Larry Spruill last night. They said that they are preparing their transmission lines to make sure that all of that doesn't ice over and freeze over so that people can continue to stay warm right now. But as of right now here in Edenton, there's not a lot of precipitation. We have a couple of raindrops that have fallen on our heads a little bit, but we're going to continue monitoring these weather conditions, and hopefully in the next couple hours it does begin snowing, so people have something here to take pictures of and talk about. So that's the very latest from Edenton. I'm Llerena for Fox 5 News.
Keeping our fingers crossed. I can see that flag blowing in the background. Breezy out there, too. And our team coverage continuing with Fox 5's Eli Jordan. He's holding it down in Henry County this morning. Hi, Eli.
Hey, good morning, Caitlin. Yeah, I'm here in Locust Grove at exit 212 on I-75, and this is the northbound. You can see coming up from the Macon area, and you can see the traffic is moving just fine out there. The roads on the surface streets here, they're fairly dry. They're not too wet at all. Maybe some dampness here and there. But the temperature is 37 degrees here in Locust Grove. And as I said, the interstates are looking fine. They're passing. There's nothing going on here. And we're just waiting to see if anything is going to fall from the sky. But I can tell that the temperature is dropping as we speak. There's a little breeze happening. And so, we have this stuff moving in, but we're waiting for it to come to the ground. My indications on that app says it's snowing here, but it's not yet. So it's probably evaporating between here and its origination up in the sky. So we're waiting here anxiously for the snow to fall in Locust Grove. Again, I'm here at exit 212 on I-75, and it is looking great, passable, no problems at all here in Locust Grove. Caitlin?
So much, Eli, setting the stage for us. And you have some breaking news, Alex.
All right, Caitlin, we have snow.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go, a live look. So this is just across the state line in Auburn, Alabama. You can see it here in the distance. This is one of the spots where the radar has shown that it's been snowing for a while, and we were waiting for that to reach the ground, and that's now what's happening. Look down here in the corner of your screen. I can't control the camera, else I'd zoom it in. But look at that light right there. You can see the snow falling. Again, this is Auburn University, so just across the state line. Let me take you over to Fox 5 Live Viper, all right? First, want to note, just got a report of flurries up in Jasper. Thank you to whoever called or emailed and let us know that. Also want to point out that where Ray is, he said that the Storm Team app said it was raining. It is raining above the surface in Edenton right now. And what it's doing is, one, dropping the temperature and cooling the atmosphere, but then also making it more moist, meaning it will be able to reach the ground. So up here in Northeast Georgia, if you are watching in Barrow County, Jackson County, please let me know what you're seeing. Here's Auburn, right? This is where the snow is starting to reach the ground. So if you are in Troup County, you're in Meriwether County, even down into Harris and over towards Upson County, I think we're about 30 minutes away from the potential snow beginning in those spots. So that's what we're tracking right now on Fox 5 Live Viper. You're going to see this all morning. It's kind of important. Please send me your snow reports because it's going to do two things. One, it's going to tell me where the snow is reaching the ground, and then also I can update the forecast based on that. If we say get to 7 a.m. and we're not seeing any snow in Rockdale County, that means I can go in and make some forecast adjustments, right? All right, so this is our high-resolution model into the morning hours. I want to point out that all of this is going to be from now to about 11 a.m., right? Once we get past the noon hour, no mas, right? We're going to be looking at clearing conditions, the sun coming out, but snowfall totals potentially upwards of an inch south and east of the city. Right now, we are at 37 in Atlanta. As soon as we get that precipitation and start falling in spots that we'll see it, that's when you're going to see your numbers drop below freezing. And then notice into the afternoon, we do get to 41. So this winter weather advisory continues till 1 p.m. Again, it's east and south of the city. You pick up the winter storm warning once you get down into the Macon area and further down to the south. That's for up to 3 inches of snow down there. We are not talking about that here in north and central Georgia. Here's your Fox 5 Storm Team 7-day forecast. So a 20% chance of seeing something in Atlanta today, right? That's higher down to the south and east. We will clear out for the afternoon. Temperatures below freezing in many spots through the overnight, Caitlin. So that's another component to this. I would be watching for black ice tomorrow morning.
Oh, boy. All right. Glad a lot. Schools are out. That's for sure. Thanks, Alex. And you can stay connected to the Fox 5 Storm Team as they continue the forecast. We've got articles on our website, fox5atlanta.com. And you can also watch Alex's forecast on the Fox local app. We'll keep it going after Good Day Atlanta concludes this morning.